Okay, now we're at 0. Okay, now let's check this end. And we're 0 at this end. And I air it up. 50 pounds. In, chambers, good. Hey, I got a mystery head here. I want you guys to guess what it is. Hey, I got a pair of heads off of a 3-liter Cadillac Catera. They're in here for a pressure test and a service. I'm also going to be vacuum testing them, making sure the valves are sealing. Why do you guys leave the spark plugs in them? Aren't you going to change them? What if I get done with it and you take the plug out and the threads are stripped? Uh-oh. Hey, happy Saturday. How we doing? Catera, what a weird name, huh? Hey, how about that Jeep, the one that's limited? You and your buddies are up camping and you drive up the trail and you get there and your buddy Bob asks you, hey, how's that Jeep go? It's kind of limited. What a name, huh? Hey, let me get these things pressure tested, then I'll vacuum test them and service them. To pressure test them, I'm going to put a plate over this to cover all the water jackets, and then I got to figure out a place to add air and make sure there's no open holes anywhere. I'm going to put air in right there with a fitting like that. And I do that in my Kansas Instruments pressure tester. I got a bunch of plates to pick from. They have rubber on one side and they're steel back. So the head just sits on these little risers. Picked out a plate and it just goes on the top. It covers the water jackets. Maybe. Hang on. So this is a 4-cylinder plate. This extra hole isn't going to do anything, but you never know what might pop up. Oh shit, he's back. Get out of there. So it's got these bars, just go over the head to clamp that plate down. Just like that. They're all really tight. These have to be tight. Okay, I just plugged the air fitting in it. And I air it up. 50 pounds. Soapy water. Spray the whole head down. There's nothing in that hole. Side looks good. Intake side. And looks good. Okay, this plate's leaking a little bit. That's not going to hurt a damn thing. It's 50 pounds in there. Okay, spray the top. Looks good. Give it a spin. Watch your arms. There's the intake side. I think I said the other side was the exhaust side, maybe. Okay, it looks good. Let me get this out and get the other head in here. Okay, I got the second head in here. From the end, chambers, good. And the intake port. It's good. The end. These plugs are good. Top. It's good. Roll it over. And the exhaust side. This head's good. Okay, they're both good. Let me go vacuum test them. Okay, since I left the plugs in them, I can vacuum test them with my vacuum gauge. From the chamber side. They're all good. Let me surface them. Hey, before I forget, because I'm old and stupid, these heads are specific to the side they go on. They're not interchangeable like some vehicles. You can swap heads around by loading the cam from the other end, like a Subaru. There's several that you can interchange. These are specifically left and right. Let me surface them. Okay, let me put it in my surfacer. Ta-da! Okay, somebody asked how I set this up, so I'm going to do a setup on this one. So I hold these up. I got studs here with bolts on them, and I'm holding it all the way up. Nice and tight. Okay, so you have to make sure it's really low on this backside to start out with. See how the bubble's all the way this way? Now I just turn the level this way. Mine's going to be about a bubble and a half to the left. So I'm too high on this end. So I just take this rubber mallet, give it a whack. It went way too far. And I just tap it back. Moves pretty easy. Yeah, that's pretty close. Let me tighten those a little tighter. Okay, now let's go down here. I've got a jack stand here that I'm going to crank up. So now I turn the level this way. And I'm going to raise it. And you guys are going to be in the way. I can't see. Now that's going to be a hair past 2 bubbles this way. Out there. Now we check it this way again. Looks pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to turn the feed on and travel down. The head moves, not this part. The cylinder head moves. Okay, now let me power down. I'll hand feed that the rest of the way. So I'm going to come down to 0. Okay, now we're at 0. Let me check the other end. Goes kind of slow. Okay, now let's check this end. And we're 0 at this end. Now I can make a witness mark. Okay, I just came down and it hit all the way across. So now I can cut it. Make sure you Sharpie it. Make sure that line goes away because you can't see it. I'm going to make a real light cut. Okay, I got to reverse it and slow it down. I'm going to try to make a finished cut. Here we go. There we go. It's hitting all the way across. This is about a foul, a little over maybe, just a hair. Now keep spraying WD-40 on it. Or bathroom cleaner. I feed it nice and slow. That's cleaning up pretty quick there. I think we're going to get it on this pass. We'll have to wait and see, huh? But still cleaning. Here we go. It's done. Now speed it up to get it off the end of the head. It travels pretty fast. Alright, let me get the other head in here. I have the second head in here and I didn't show you how I moved that head down. It'll be a thou and a half, just like the other one. There you go, it's taken all the way across. Sorry about the noise. Looking good. Here you go. There you go. They're all ready for the customer. Okay, there you have it. Wait a minute, do you hear something? Hey, I got a mystery head here. I want you guys to guess what it is. Here we go, let's just get passing the first cylinder here. Any ideas yet? Got a pretty big exhaust port on it. Must not be a Ford, huh? I've been chasing this spot right here. It's just real tiny. I'm going to take another half off of it. Okay, that spot went away. And this one's done. Let me get it out of here and get the other one in. Okay, here's the second one. I'm running rapid reverse here. Because I got to cut the same amount off this one as the other one. Let's see if it has that same spot though. Oh, this one cleaned up pretty quick. It didn't blow this side. Any ideas what it is? Yeah, I'll give you a clue. Here we go, just scooting off the end. Okay, these heads are directional also. You can't interchange between the two. Put your guesses in the comments. What you think it is? I'm not going to tell you. Look at this mess. Somebody's going to have to clean that up. Which leads us to today's sponsor. You guys seen me use valve putty. And for those of you that have been following along for a long time, piston putty. From the makers of that comes chip remover. Let me show you how it works. So let me see what it says. It says just to spray a generous amount on your machine, the chips will be removed. Let me give it a try. Wow. Oh, check this out. The chips are gone and the machine is clean. Unbelievable. Wow. You guys better get yourself a can of this. It's great stuff. Here's a look at your mystery heads from this side. And this side. They're all ready for the customer. Hey, thanks for coming along in this Saturday double feature with a murder mystery. Oh wait, nobody died, huh? Hey, those guys that keep sponsoring me all that stuff, they tried to send me some head surfacer in a can. There is no way in hell I'm showing that on my channel. That'll put me out of business. Hey you guys, I'm having a live tomorrow, 2 o'clock Pacific time. Why don't you come join me? Meantime, you guys have a nice night and be nice to each other. Bye.